What shall I teach my students and why? How can I manage and organise my lessons so the safety of my students is not compromised? In order to achieve and execute a successful and safe lesson, every teacher should be able to answer the following questions about lesson planning at any time. How many students will I be teaching? What previous experiences do my students have? Are they adults or children? Are there any specific characteristics I need to take into account? What material and what kind of aids are available? Does every student need his own sail, or do most students share one kite? Does the spot where you teach contain a particular characteristic that can influence your lesson? What is the wind and weather forecast for your lesson? So in general, the more information a teacher has before starting a lesson, the easier it is to adapt and perform a successful lesson. Learning goals or key objectives can be understood as the central aspect of your lesson planning. There are learning goals focusing on abilities, understanding, and/or emotions. Let's assume that our students have already been shown the station, understand winds, know how to set up the equipment, and have had a successful introduction of the 3-step safety system. Now they are ready to learn how to control the kite on the edge of the wind window. The motor learning goal is control the kite at the edge of the wind window. The cognitive goals, understanding where the pressure point on the bar is. The social goal is to build trust in the safety systems. After these learning goals are found and detailed, they will now need fitting exercises and tasks, which will build the content of your lesson. For example, a fitting exercise could be: hold the bar with one hand on the pressure point and lift the kite up for a couple of meters from the beach, before letting go of the bar again. Now ask yourself the following question: how can I help my students reach the specific goal I set out for them? This question refers to the methodical build-up. The teacher describes the correct execution of the exercise and then follows up with what we call the pressure point on the bar and how you can find it. When the student is practicing, the instructor can give some corrections and instructions. As soon as the methodical procedure is specified, you need to find a fitting form of organisation. In our example, a stationary form of the organisation makes sense. That means that the student will stay on a specifically prepared spot while the teacher moves around from student to student. We also need to consider how much time we estimated and planned for the content. Keeping track of time will help your plan go smoothly and make sure all the goals fit into your planned timeframe. In most cases, you can use multiple exercises to achieve the learning goals at hand. By developing a good mix of methods and exercises, you can make the lessons interesting and diverse. A detailed and properly made lesson plan will not only help you to carry out your actual lesson, but also will help you reflect on the lesson, seeing what went well and what you could have done differently. Your VDWS instructor team wishes you a lot of fun learning.